Hello, good evening. Welcome to the press conference of the fifth meeting of the Stabilisation and Association Council between the European Union and Montenegro. We shall hear opening statements by Deputy Foreign Minister of Greece, Mr. Dimitris Kourkoulas, and also from Commissioner Fule. And we will also hear an opening statement by Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Foreign Affairs of Montenegro, Mr. Luksic. Minister, you have the floor.
Okay, thank you. I am pleased to note that we managed to record further important progress, I would say, in the negotiations towards Montenegro's future accession to the Union. This morning, as you know, we had the fourth meeting of the accession conference with Montenegro. As you know, the screening process has now been successfully completed. This is a big achievement, and today we opened accession negotiations on 3 more chapters, the ones dealing with free movement of capital, with foreign security and defense policy, and financial control. So this means that out of the 35 chapters of the negotiation, 12 have been opened for negotiations, 5 of them during the Greek presidency, and we are particularly proud about this. And 2 chapters out of the 12 have already been provisionally closed. So this is a very positive record, and we are going to continue at the level of the European Union our efforts that this very good pace of negotiations will continue in the future. Later this afternoon, we just concluded the 5th meeting of the Stabilisation and Association Council with Montenegro. Taking stock of the developments so far, this meeting provided an opportunity to review Montenegro's progress in its preparations for accession, and also to consider priorities for further work within the framework of the Stabilisation and Association Agreement, which is also a very helpful instrument for the negotiation process as well. So we have welcomed the progress made by Montenegro in several areas, and we encouraged Montenegro to keep up the reform momentum and to continue working on challenges and shortcomings identified in key areas during the preparation for accession, notably with regard to the very important rule of law chapter 23 and 24, which, as you know, were opened last year, as well as to developing the necessary administrative capacity that will be required in many fields. While our deliberations went into further detail and also covered a broad range of issues, including an exchange of views concerning recent developments in the Western Balkan region, I would particularly like to mention that the SAE Council, the Stabilisation Association Council, welcomed the decision of Montenegro to formally align its position with the European Union position on the situation in Ukraine. Montenegro's generally excellent level of alignment with EU positions in the area of foreign, security and defense policy was also commended. Now I would like to give the floor to the Commissioner, Commissioner Fule, for an introduction.